There we go. This time I didn't forget VC face. Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Alien today, along with...
He is a mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where... Yeah, we can continue with Season 2's Chapter 2 today, and yeah, as you can see, the restoration of this place is progressing on, but it has definitely slowed down past the first point. Currently, it's at about level 35 of 45, I believe. But yeah, as you can see, the place has definitely been livened up and also very much cleaned up. Okay, just got all sorts of plants now. We've got these... Not really sure if to call them decorations or such, but they are decorative, of course, but I don't know if there's any more meaning to them.
There is some meaning to them.
And also up front, we have these two now. The stone lines from Sweetbian Temple appear to have a pretty laid-back attitude, too. Why aren't they taking guard duty seriously at all? Beyond this door, there's Yishuan Shifu, Senior Sister Fufu, and the others. In that case, it's fine if the lion's attitude is a bit casual. Please take the guarding seat. Even get a freaking achievement for that.
Yeah, and hello, Aurora!
Hey, Aurora, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't have Fufu in my collection. Also, there was the wrong button. Well, I guess another cat feline Thyron is close-ish.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't Fufu, that was the rabbit.
Yeah, no, not... Alright, Zhao. To be fair, though, they were handed out for free if you logged in in a certain time, which was like a month or two long. Okay.
Yeah, and you did unlock them on both accounts, I suspect. Actually, yeah, you did, I think. Says you did end up having to switch account during that time when you logged in with the wrong one to begin with. Actually, let's double check that.
We do have them available here. Wrong button again. There.
I'll show you
Yeah. There they are, the little trap.
Misfortune and disaster.
Yep. And okay, apparently someone thought now was a good idea to start drilling in the freaking wall. But yeah. Also, apparently all of this is indeed because of Chinese New Year and such. There was even a short event. It was basically all about, well, going around getting getting around New Year's wishes and such. Not a full-on event like the first New Year's event, but still nice. I did record that. And yeah, to recap what we learned last time. Yeah, Porcelumex has been running human experiments and apparently been using, or had been using, not sure if it still is, entirely likely that it still is to some degree, using human bloods to strengthen their products. And yeah, apparently Yusaha had the most compatible blood cells for that, but she managed to escape with the help of Alice's father, who ended up dead right afterwards, either through assassination. There's no way that drilling isn't getting recorded. Or through just bleeding out whilst escaping by car. And yeah, she basically sacrificed her the same way that Alice's father sacrificed himself for her by luring away. Yeah, it was Ferox, right? Of the two, it was Ferox and the other guy. But yeah. Basically, we've called on... we're basically calling on Damien to make a deal with a lesser devil to, well, strike a blow at Porcelumex, or Porcelumex leadership, to get Yusaha back, with the help of the defense force. Good, right on time. Why did you pick this place to meet up? You promised me something valuable, and the cold wind here helps me keep a clear head. Plus, from here you can see all of Bainloom Heights in the distant hollow. A view that helps take the edge off the tedium of waiting. Alright, let's wrap up this small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Bell. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
You briefly tell Damien about what happened earlier, and yes, I will be muting when I don't need to speak here, just in case.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Bell, do you truly understand the implications of this?
Well, I know the implications for you. Like if you stop him from from doing this, a promotion is surely in your short-term future.
Yeah, and also, I'm surprised that he cannot hear the drill.
Okay, it might be because of Discord has an extra layer of filtering or something, but I'm doing this just to be absolutely sure.
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I think they're done for the moment. Okay, but this is a smart move on Alice's part. Like, of course it's going to cost her, family money in the long run, but, well, Portia Lumix won't have any excuses to short people on their anti-corruption medicine and such.
I didn't think the Timefield Princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I'll go make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Phalum Heights cable car station later. Didn't Ferox send people to Swabian Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to just go to the cable car station in the open? Since it's right next door. And that's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people lurking around in wait. Then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I shall see you later. Okay. Well, at least his palms have been greased, so we can mostly trust on him to do his part. Still not going to trust him any further than I can throw him. And, well, I don't think Belle could throw anyone any distance. Maybe Coleta, but not a grown man like Damien. Or he'd probably be too slippery to throw in the first place. Okay.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Can you actually operate the cable car?
I'm not the kind who just sits back and barks orders like a washed-up kingpin. You should be grateful I have these skills. This is way too important to leave to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car.
Of course.
As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
So you had a backup plan all along.
Just a survival strategy I've picked up as I climbed the ladder. All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Belle, Alice, and Opal Squad. Once Yishan Sufu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phalum Heights now.
Okay, makes sense you have to send people in waves. For one, because not everyone is going to fit into this thing all at once. And, well, the rest of the rest of our first faction isn't here to begin with.
Adding Yishun Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquei Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Okay.
Don't worry, Monato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound.
Any particular reason he can't come with, or...?
If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
I'm guessing he could stick back. I'm guessing he could stay behind to ensure that the temple is at least somewhat protected in case Ferox and...
You have forgotten.
Forgotten which specifically?
He got hurt.
Oh, right, yep. He got hurt real bad, yeah. My bad on that. Belle, how's it going? Ready to head out? Yep. Okay, here we go. Alright. I'm guessing we'll get to see, well, how Obol Squad plays out. Or rather, the new quote-unquote new members of Obol Squad, the ones we weren't aware of beforehand. Okay, slow to load again. The game has been running better recently, but still just a bit slow on the load times here and there. I guess in part it might be because the New Year's decorations are still up, so that's adding to stuff that needs to be removed. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the hollow. With the help of Obol squads, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Just fast traveling over.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
However that happened, it's probably caused by the freaking exaltists.
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, that stuff can be acidic to structures? Or maybe not acidic, but definitely damaging.
And I'm gonna guess this has something to do with a certain ethereal.
Yeah, actually, that one is probably just a walking, a walking gas canister of it, spreading it everywhere it goes.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
Most likely, yes.
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
Oh, great.
All right, everyone. Stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone. We are counting on you.
The door can be opened from this side. Okay. And immediately we get ambushed by something.
Monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy. Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's a survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Survivor?
What the heck is that?
Yeah, that is definitely a new one. Ow.
It's an exaltist. A heavy mutated one. I see still some human bits on them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just as you said, someone's on the ground.
Can you hear us? You guys are... What happened here? Monster. That fiend. It's here. Just as we thought. The miasmic fiend's already gotten into this area. Have you seen a girl with red hair? Storage ran over there. Help. I'm sorry, he's dead. His injuries were too severe. Proxy, Miss Alice, do you know about the warehouse he was talking about? Yeah, it's not far from this building. Follow me.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah, this place is completely overrun now.
Let's hurry.
Yep, okay. Other way. It's a bit atypical when a game tells you to ignore the monsters, huh? Wait. Yep. Elevator. Oh, that is Is there somewhere to jump down here, or...?
Watch for attacks from your blind spots.
Okay, am I missing something?
Maybe we need to slay it anyway?
Typically when the path is blocked like that, a line is drawn up across the
I see your weakness.
across the entrance.
You can't run.
May as well deal with them here, I think. Or not.
Wait, do we need to do that thing? I forgot its name.
It's... Oh. It helps if I actually call the damn thing. Alright. Okay, pretty sure that was not there last time. Okay, just across.
There are so many bodies in here.
Seems there is a tough fight.
The warehouse is right over there.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors.
Nope. That thing put up a shield.
Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Oh,
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
There we go.
Roger that.
Yep, and just
Those-
deal with them in one.
oh, bloody heck. I saw something strange.
Finally! We're saved!
Yeah, it looks like they've got skull mass on that bag on their back or something. Though
Yeah, and
probably more like a sack of some sort.
I also saw they have both. Yes, they have both the human feet, except the one of the feet looks like it's been transforming into a hand halfway through.
Okay.
So it kind of looks like a strange monkey foot.
I'll need to I'll need to keep an eye out for that.
Ah! Ah! Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here?
Now that I see a bit more of Orphe from the front here, it looks like her horns are artificial or mechanical. I'd need to double check if we've seen sirens with long ears like that.
Yeah, we have seen some, but most of the ones with longer ones have been NPCs.
Please be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Especially your own.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
We've seen it before.
Yeah.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us, and then I got hit and passed out.
Yeah, you were the lucky one out of this batch.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping her close to not lose sight of her this time.
She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Well, it is her blood that they need, and, well, treating someone badly leads to bad quality blood, so yeah.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
But by keeping her close, it also means that he can take her hostage at any moment when she becomes, well, more useful as a shield. than an asset.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the Fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second! The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
Wait, you idiots left the detonator inside the demolition area?
What?
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
No, we have enough people for it now.
That voice! It's Shifu!
Sorry for the wait, Belle. I've met up with Wise and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
That may lead to its own problems if something we speculated about the fiends might be true.
Oh dear.
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor.
Oh, some bad blood between the Defense Force and Yunque Summits?
Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe. Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Orphe seems a bit too kind to be a soldier.
I suspect her horse are not mechanical, but reinforced.
Could also be. And yeah, splitting the party is typically not a bad idea. Is typically a bad idea, but in this case it is less so because we've got reinforcements coming in that can, well, bring both teams to full strength.
Yeah. Also, I think I know. I think the thing with the detonators. Consider the damages we see. I think it was less of these left them behind and more of were forced to leave behind during the chaos. Like,
yeah.
You can easily lose stuff with all that chaos.
These people... They're all...
Monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Okay.
Biosignal detected.
There.
A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
Oh.
Small organism? Could it be Kama?
No, that would make the most sense, yeah, since we didn't actually bring Kama along on the way out. Okay. And that should do it. There we go. There you are.
Wait.
It really is Kama! He's heading into that building!
Okay, I did not...
Yuzuha must be in there.
Yeah.
Belle,
I know he had...
Shifu and I are on the way.
I know he had some strap there with metal dots, but I did not know they could turn into spikes.
Yeah, Kama looks a bit like if you mix together Rocket Raccoon with one of the village people in a dominatrix. Okay, little guy. Loading. Come on. There we go. Come on, gang. There. Oh.
I'm not too late, am I? You're just in time. Now then, let's put an end to this.
Okay, let's see who might potentially recognize the other first. Okay.
Yuzuha, you good? How are you holding up? Don't worry! I'm good. Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
About this monster. Wise filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget. We at Yonkwei Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
Ow. Okay. The bosses we're facing are getting more and more aggressive, huh? Oh, what the fuck is it up to?
Yeah, and I guess you could say also advanced.
Yeah.
Like the other ones were not pushovers. And some of them are also advanced, but this is a different level.
Shifu, it's about to absorb energy from the miasma again. Okay, I'll deal with it.
Yeah, let's deal with it by just freaking nuking it with Auric Ink. There we go. Yep.
Nice one! The car is closed!
Okay, now we can really bring on the beatdown.
Power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Okay.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Okay, not enough. There. Oh. Lure the red circuit to attack and detonate the miasma pool. What? Left behind by the... what flying swords? What? Okay. These will prevent the miasma fiend from absorbing the miasma... Oh. Okay, have them destroy their own goo. Yeah, because otherwise they'll absorb it like that. And put on the fucking shields. Okay, just iframe that shit for a bit.
Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to us!
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets. Still, then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Okay. And... Yep, almost done. Come on. A final hit. There we go.
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours! It's mine! It was your... Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice, I won't let you save way. And live on, together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
And her composure finally breaks. Also, Bell there just looking ready to break his fucking legs. Okay, but yeah, she figured out it was likely her sister or some remnant of her sister. Though how the fuck did it end up from going up? We know that some of the hollows are connected, so yeah, it must have found some way, or must have been brought over from Hollow 0 to this one. I wouldn't be surprised if the Exaltis are behind some of those links between Hollow 0 and the others. Okay, a few days later.
Alright, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
Oh.
We will, Shifu. Are you heading to another meeting today?
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. I'm grateful they respect Yunque Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's it like in the Hollow now?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit.
Okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if both factions are trying to intercept as much as they can.
Lucre managed to get Porcelumix to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucro's putting him in charge? Looks like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it.
Oh.
Okay, so it might not even have moved over. The fuckers just used, maybe intentionally, probably unintentionally. It would be some rather powerful. Go ahead.
They seem to intentionally aim for that memory of that person, so...
Could be, because, well, it would be a very strong emotion, which would probably lead to a very... Well, we know that it led to a very powerful creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another function of the miasma then, harvesting memories from people.
Yeah,
I
also...
suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me.
You made me realize something horrifying we haven't thought about.
No.
What if the Exaltis are the ones behind in creating new hollows?
Definitely would be forwarding their... That would definitely be forwarding their agenda. And I think I just hit upon a potential realization as well, though I'm not fully sure on it. We've seen a few times those doppelgangers, haven't we?
Yeah.
But,
They might be made from memories.
True, but so far as far as we know, miasma is limited to this hollow at the moment, or it could be that it occurs in other hollows as well, just not in the areas we've been through. Now, if it doesn't happen in other hollows, then there has to be some other explanation for how doppelgangers are created.
Yeah, that may be an alternate version, but I could guess the miasma is a improved version of it. So you did see the miasmic fiend.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. What's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltus Overseer.
Yeah.
So that Overseer really is alive. What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltus made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Okay, I might be making a bit of a long shot here, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Exaltists were playing both sides at once. Also, let me click away some stuff in the background here. There. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were supporting and getting support from both Ferox and Lucro at the same time, but they decided to sell out Ferox for some better deal with Lucro, perhaps? Just only speculation at the moment. But it does seem that the Exaltists, well, wanted to sabotage Ferox. In part, it also exposes them partially. But then again, they are long gone already here.
Yeah, Belle and I are going to meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good look when there's an inspection going on and another major incident happens right during that, huh?
Yeah.
It's almost time, Belle. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Alright. A bond returns. Alright. Shifu tried to play it cool just now, but she's probably upset. Well, we've got to find out why the Overseer used the Miasma Fiend to wreak havoc in the Hollow. We need to avenge Shifu. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hold on, Yuzuha just sent me a message. She said she's collecting materials in Salem Bay with Alice and Manito right now, and they'll be back soon. She asked us to wait for them a bit. But now that the safety inspection's been called off and the elevator to Salem Bay's back up and running, we can just head over there and find them ourselves. Alright, let's do it. Let's go and take the elevator then.
I just realized something.
Oh?
You remember the photo of the teacher?
Yeah. Oh, you're... a
Yeah,
doppelganger of her?
Yeah, a maybe more advanced doppelganger, possibly.
Okay, that would definitely be trouble, especially depending on how sapient they could make that doppelganger, because the doppelgangers we've seen so far have just, well, they've been similar to Cosmic Mario. They seem to, well, sentient would probably be a bar they'd still duck under, but they're at least intelligent enough to be able to replicate the actions and tactics of the one they are copying.
Yeah, and you could explain why the photo also had but they also mentioned a heavy amount of miasma.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely going to find out more about that later as we go, I suspect.
Yeah, like, the Exotics are terrified. They're not idiots. Well, most of them are not.
Yeah.
They do have some obvious fanatics, which they had to by this point realize we need to rule these guys back before they get too eager.
Yeah.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Someone's doing a lot better.
Manito, you look much better today.
Yeah, the injury's pretty much healed up. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
To test if you're healed.
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles, messed up spine, 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
Okay, the sing-song way she was saying that bit made me think of that that Christmas song that's like what was, how does that end again? And something in a pear tree. But instead it's just a full list of combat injuries.
Wait. Christmas song.
Yeah, on the first day of Christmas.
Pine tree, Captain. Pine tree.
Okay, I specifically avoid Christmas songs where possible because, as good as some of them are, there are also just so many that are so fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's why I like the parodies more. But still, pear tree.
Yeah, partridge in a pear in a partridge in some pine tree. Okay.
Yeah. However, I think now people will expect you to dress up a pear tree every holiday. Lordy, that's an interesting sight.
Though on that note, my aunt and uncle used to have pear trees, but they cut them down because, well, they couldn't deal with the things anymore. Anyways,
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Oh, wait, how many?
Izuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
you know you don't have to read those, Alice, though I think she's OCD enough to actually have to read whatever she sent. Censor the entire B-movie script.
Spook Shack? Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
And that's where the faction name comes from.
Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff.
Yep.
If you want, you can totally join us.
Need to let ink out of the room. Okay, for a second I thought that Oscar was running around behind my desk again, and earlier today he actually managed to step on the power button of my, let's see, independent power supply is what they're called, I think, IPS. And, yeah, he reset my computer in the middle of editing. Though I had saved right before that, though, so nothing was lost.
Yeah, and something I learned that I think you probably should start paying attention to, Captain. You may want to keep the cats away from the PC to begin with.
Yeah,
their fur can do damage.
It's actually on a raised bit, and there's not enough space above it for them to climb up. So it's not that they stood on the actual power button of my computer itself. It's more the power supply battery that's between the computer and the outlet.
Oh, I'm talking more about the furs getting into the fans and such.
Point on that, perhaps, yeah.
Or I just realized this for someone. I saw something about someone that was basically a video about that's interesting or something, and someone was the point was basically someone having the Xbox always have a red circle whenever their cats gets into loaf mode next to its fan.
Yeah, that could also be from just, blocking it off.
Yeah, and you have a very fluffy cat next to the fan area, blocking off along with it sucking in the fur.
Yeah, that's going to red ring your Xbox.
Yeah, and that made me realize, what if there may have been cat hair issues with your PC?
Potential, but not likely as bad as that, because the intake and outtake is on the back and the top of this thing, and well, both of those the cats can't get to there. And there is still enough area above there for air to circulate. It's just that the cats, well, do not want to get in there.
Thankfully.
One more side note, quick. Apparently people are expecting Xbox to not last too much longer because apparently some director in charge of that is getting replaced. I'm not sure if they stepped down themselves or were fired, but apparently, supposedly, the new director is some idiot AI bro. So, yeah, people are fully expecting them to run the Xbox brand right into the ground.
People have been expecting this for a while now, and it hasn't happened yet, but it seems to be closer and closer.
Yeah. Okay, moving on with the story.
Thanks. We'll think about it.
Yo, is someone not interested in spooky stories? Yes.
They got your weakness, Wise. Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision.
It's not a good financial decision, but it is the best moral decision.
He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet.
Okay, so the family is potentially running at a loss now?
But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
Okay.
But is it really
Wait.
with, you know, Damien?
Wait, hold up. They have their own museums and libraries?
Privately owned ones, apparently. Okay.
If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he? Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like our little bunny managed to pull a fast one.
Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Yeah, he seemed a bit better. Understandable,
Timefield opens
there.
anti-corruption medicine patent to the public.
Okay, yeah. That's a good one, Alice. Just throwing that out in the public domain. Well, it means that he doesn't have to pay, but it also means that they can't have anyone else pay them for it. Okay, suck it, Damien.
So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to poor Salumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled.
Okay.
We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about?
They were selling those things to someone. Question is, who?
Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved.
Okay, so the Exaltists have 300 of those things.
What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in.
Nothing good for us in any case, probably.
The map with detailed locations